Thank you for supporting SDSU. I have enjoyed my time here, and every year I see the many new changes about campus. These many new changes are exciting.
I'm looking forward to the Sanford Jackrabbit Athletic Complex because it will really help our student athletes prepare for their seasons and continue to do well for SDSU.
The new Daktronics Engineering Building gives me access to cutting-edge classrooms and labs.
I'm so grateful for the Northern Plains Biostress facility. The laboratories and classrooms have truly facilitated my life.
I am very thankful for the Dyke House Student Athlete Center. This facility has helped me improve as both a student and an athlete.
I'm only a freshman
through equipment
and know how wonderful the rest of my time here at SDSU is going to be. You have helped me.
Your support is invaluable to me as a student. Your donations make it possible for me and many students like me to follow our dreams here at South Dakota State University. Mitchell Keena, Biology, Pre-Medicine, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I think without that financial assistance, I really honestly do not know where I would be. I probably wouldn't be here. Ultimately, I want to go to med school, become a doctor, specialize in emergency medicine. I'm going to impact the world definitely by becoming this emergency medicine doctor. You know, I really enjoy my job as an EMT here in town, working on an ambulance. And ultimately, I want to be able to save lives.
I want to be an educator. That's why I want to be a coach. I want to make that impact on the other players, on children as they grow up. And I want them to look at me and say, I want to be like Tara Heiser. I want to be like the SDSU women's basketball player.
I would like to be a doctor, especially for children or even babies.
And I plan to lead both in the military as well as the civilian sector.
I want to be a probation officer for juvenile delinquents.
I really have a passion for women's health. I've excelled here at SDSU, and I have every intention of excelling when I get out into my career path, working as a registered nurse.
I just enjoy tutoring. At first I did it because I needed a job, and now I've found that I really have a passion for that. And so it's actually led me, in my future career as a physician, I would like to work in a teaching hospital.
One thing that I would really like to do is to go on medical mission trips and be able to devote my career to helping other people.
I work at the Boys and Girls Club here. I volunteer there, and I love working with children. Just for instance, last week a little boy came up to me, introduced himself, told me some of his things he did throughout the day, and he came and found me at the end of the day and told me, well, I'm leaving, like, when are you coming back? And it just gives you a really good feeling knowing that they know you're there and what you do for them is really helping them out.
I'm hoping that I can integrate like the research skills that I've developed here and my communication skills and become like a physician researcher and help cancer patients. Yeah, it's really incredible how much of a difference you can make just with an hour of your time. Go and volunteer to sing for hospice patients once a week. That's one way I like to impact the community, is go and share music with people that are suffering. I think it gives them hope. When you're in hospice, that's definitely a situation that it's difficult to find hope in that, but you can have realistic hope. And I feel like it helps them find that, given their situation. It makes me grateful that I get to share the experience with them, that I get to share my voice with them and get to encourage them in that way.
My name is Bobby Saddlemeyer. I am from Rapid City, South Dakota, and I am majoring in architecture. I am Native American, and I'm enrolled with the Rosebud Sioux tribe, and I've always, I've had this, I don't know, a feeling in my heart that I've wanted to give back to the tribe, and I feel like architecture is a great way to do that. I am actually going to be the first person in my family to graduate with a bachelor's degree. I love to study, and my parents have always realized that, and they're like, you're going to go to college, you're going to do this, and they've helped me to encourage me to get scholarships, to apply for scholarships, to seek out help when I need it. The financial aid I've received at SDSU has definitely fueled my passion. I think the most important way I can, impact youth on the reservation is to be there, and I'm definitely, after graduate school, I'm planning on living on the reservation for quite a while. So.
My name's Abby Evans. I'm from Ohio City, Ohio, and I'm a junior agronomy major. My career plan, I want to go to Africa and work in the Peace Corps, and I know that doing something like that is really going to be fulfilling for me. When I went to Honduras and we did corn distributions, going out and just giving people this 50 bag of corn that's going to last them for 6 months. It's just so amazing. Just the idea of giving someone something and not expecting anything in return. In Africa, what I want to do is teach people how to sustainably do agriculture, and so that they can feed their families for the rest of their lives. I wouldn't want to go to Africa and want to help different people if I hadn't had people impact my life.
Honestly, didn't have the money to go to a 4-year college. That's why I was going to a junior college. So if it wasn't for the scholarship, honestly, I wouldn't be here right now.
It's been an incredible journey and something that wouldn't have been possible had I not had a scholarship.
When I found out I got this scholarship, it just like motivated me extremely to want to keep working and keep going. And someone cares about my career.
Ended up getting a really good scholarship. I got the Briggs, and it was just an offer that was so good I couldn't turn it down.
My name is Laura Alexander. I'm from Clark, South Dakota, and I'm an ag communication and ag leadership major. Receiving a scholarship from the SDSU Foundation has been huge for me because my family has had some major health problems to where I've had to take on the whole income of college myself. My family hasn't been able to put forth as much money income as they would like. So I honestly don't think that I'd be here without the scholarship that I received. Personally, it makes me tear up a little bit, I guess. I know that sounds really cheesy, but being able to come to SDSU when a couple years ago I didn't think that I'd be able to even continue college, it means a huge amount to me to be able to come here and build the relationships that I'll probably carry on for the rest of my life. And it's really nice to be able to say that SDSU Foundation had a huge part in that.
Very selfless of people to give money to students that they don't even know. I mean, they may never know how it has affected someone, how their gift has helped someone like me come into school, be successful, and then go out in my future career and again be successful, all because of their gift.
Really humbled to be a part of this scholarship cycle that we are, and I hope to one day to be able to give back, and that'd be the best way to say thank you, just to give back.
Just say thank you for giving me the opportunity to make an impact on somebody else's life in the future.
This was just kind of a push forward saying, hey, you're gonna be successful, you can do great things in this world, and I think that's really what it did. It was just kind of a nudge to me to get going and hit the ground running.
I mean, you can see how people giving to me impacts my career here, and that's what I really want to do with where I'm at now. So having graduated and getting my master's, I want to be able to create an income where I can give back to SDSU and continue on that tradition of giving back.
I think it goes to show the quality of alumni we have and the experience that we provide on campus. I think for someone to be able to do that, they really have to trust and believe in what they're giving to, and I think a lot of our alumni folks do that. They know once they write the check to SDSU or make a contribution, they know it's going to be spent well and given to quality students.
Hi, I'm Samantha Berry, and I'm from Coon Rapids, Minnesota. I'm a history and French double major with a minor in studio arts. And so I feel like I'm kind of the first person in my immediate family for this to happen to go off to college. While my parents would try to help me as much as they could, they really could not afford to pay for me to go to school. And they could not afford to pay for my books or to help me pay for my bills. And so, I'm a senior now, I'm 22 years old, and I feel as though I'm really standing on my own 2 feet as an adult. And I can't express how appreciative I am that I've been able to receive this financial assistance, because it's one less financial worry. The fact that I haven't had to pay for school entirely alone is just such a wonderful thing, and to say I'm appreciative is an understatement. I feel as though I have these supporters rallying behind me. I pursue, academic excellence, and I want to do as well as I possibly can, and I hope that those supporters can take that as my token of gratitude to say that your money and your help and all the support that you're lending to me and you're lending to my fellow students into this campus, they're not going to waste, and that I am going to do something with this, and it's going to be great.